Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the GPeC Summit, and I have next to me Cosmin Negrescu, founder and CEO of SEOmonitor. Hello,
Hi,
how are you?
very well, thank you.
So, this year you won the EU Search Awards for the best innovation in software. When and how did you start to develop this product?
Yeah, it started in 2012. Right after I finished a business mentoring program with some professors from MIT. I came back to the office and I started to change my digital marketing agency into an SEO focused agency. And once we started to focus on SEO, we started to see and feel all the challenges this industry had. And actually, right after this decision, after 1 year, we won the best e-commerce agency in Romania at this event.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
and
so cool.
and soon we got to about 100 clients that we were serving. And in 2013, Google started to remove the keyword data from the analytics software. And that has a very big impact for our agency because we had about 100 clients that signed contracts and we committed to some KPIs that were in numbers of non-brand organic traffic. And from that point, we couldn't get to that number anymore because we couldn't see which keyword brought the traffic. So that was a challenge. So we were constrained to find a solution. That was our biggest problem and transformed in our biggest opportunity because in a few months we got to a reliable solution to the not provided data. And right after some agencies started to use and to adopt this approach, and we started to develop on top of that foundation other features and metrics that would finally get to a position when we consider that we have some meaningful and reliable reports in terms of measurement and prediction in the SEO performance of the SEO performance. And this is why we won the award.
Well, congratulations again.
Thank you.
So, your product can also be used by SEO agencies as a tool for pitching. From your experience, could you please tell us which are the most important 3 things for a perfect SEO pitch?
Yeah, so SEO is an environment of extreme uncertainty, and on top of that, in the not provided era, Google made the measurement of the SEO performance much harder. That means it was harder to manage an SEO campaign as well. So clients would like the idea of being visible in Google search results, but the main issue was that they were not necessarily saying no to a proposal, but neither yes. What happens is that when they don't trust the proposal that it's achievable and they can't really understand how it will impact the bottom line, they will postpone the decision because they have a marketing budget and they have 2 choices, right? One is to invest in a marketing channel that is clear that it will bring some numbers, and one that may bring some numbers, but we don't know how much and if so. So it was a challenge for us as well to sell SEO. And what we started to do is to create this approach that is now adopted by lots of agencies. And basically we solved those 2 problems. We make prediction of SEO and the measurement of SEO like more solid, and we translate any SEO goal into into a language that the client can really understand, like additional visits, additional conversions, and we add on top of that how realistic the SEO goal is.
So I know that this SEO environment is of an extreme uncertainty, but could you please tell us how do you think it will evolve in the next 5 years? Or
Yeah, it is hard to tell how it will evolve, but definitely we can see that Google starts to move from keywords to searching keywords to making a conversation with the user. So we can see a trend that the users started to ask questions instead of searching for keywords, which means that the entire industry will have to understand how Google connects the dots and how it understands the topics. So it's more about topics now than keywords, because you can say a user search for a keyword when they actually search for an answer to a question. So I think in the next years we will start to shift this keyword paradigm to more to some topics, to some answers to questions.
Considering all this, what are your plans in terms of technological developments?
No, we have a huge roadmap. But connecting with what I said earlier, we just released an MVP, which is a minimum viable product, for one of our next biggest innovation in this industry. We try to solve this puzzle that I've just told you about, how Google understands a topic and how we can start to monitor and to track topics instead of keywords. So it will soon be available on the market, and we hope that we will have another award on this one too.
You seem pretty excited, so
Yes, I am.
how complicated is it to be a tech entrepreneur coming from Romania and, I don't know, competing with worldwide apps, applications? What are the, let's say, setbacks?
Okay, so first, I don't have the other version of being a Silicon Valley entrepreneur, so I don't really know how hard it is compared to that. But I never felt that I had disadvantages by starting a technological company in Romania. And I have lots of examples. Like, we wanted to have an advisory board, and I just reached out to the VP of marketing at HubSpot, and now he's one of our advisors. So then we competed in this EU Search Awards with a German company that has more than 100 developers, and we won with only 3 developers, right? So, and I have lots of other examples. I wanted to get the best learning in terms of business, right? I wanted to get to learn business from the best out there, and what I did, I applied to an executive program at Harvard Business School, and I was accepted. So I never felt that people would say, no, you can't do that, we can't accept you because you're from Romania. It was all natural. Everything showed me that there's no boundaries, or people will not consider that coming from Romania will, I don't know, will put some risks out there or anything.
For all those aspiring entrepreneurs, give us some tips and tricks for them, so they will know what to do in this entrepreneurial journey.
I think my journey was not one of those journeys that when you know exactly how it will end in the beginning. So if I look back, I can see that I started on a route, and I got to this one by just following the journey. So I think it's very important just to start and to pursue that vision that you have. At some point, you will get more data, and you will connect the dots, and you will pivot whenever it's needed to pivot. So at some point, it depends only on the determination and the passion that the entrepreneur has. Otherwise, for a tech company, I think it's actually a good start in Romania. I see lots of advantages in terms of costs, which will translate in pricing, like an advantage in the global market. And yeah, but I can't say the same thing about other industries. So if we're talking about a startup that is going to pursue an international market, it's a technology startup. that it makes sense. There are no boundaries. I don't know what to say if somebody starts another kind of business in Romania. Maybe there will be some friction at some point.
Cosmin, thank you very much. Congratulations again on the award, and I don't know, keep up the good work.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.